Hello everyone, welcome to Python application programming lecture series. In this video, we are going to discuss about strings using len function, and strings with a loops. A string is a sequence of character enclosed either with a pair of single quotes or double quotes. Each character of a string is corresponding to an index number starting with 0. So let's consider an example. S is equal to hello world. So hello world is the sentence. This sentence we enclose it with a double quotes. So here we enclose it with double quotes. The Python interpreter is treated as string. So type of the hello world is string here. So hello world is stored in S. So S is the variable name. So here, so in this sentence, characters are HELLO space WORLD. So these are the characters of this string. The indexes are, so H index is 0, the next character index is 1, next character index is 2, next one is 3, 4, and space indexing is 5. W indexing is 6, next is 7, R indexing is 8, L indexing is 9, and D index is 10. The character of a string can be assessed using index enclosed with the square bracket. So we can assess the character by using indexing by using square brackets. Let's consider one example. So world is equal to hello. So this is the string. Hello is the string because we enclose it with the quotes. The type of this is string. So let's consider one more string. The word 2 is hello. Word 2 is I. So we enclose it with single quote. It is treated as string. The type of this is string. So here we call one statement x is equal to world 1 square bracket 1. So square bracket 1. So after that we are going to print x value. The Python interpreter is going to print e because indexing of the e is 1. Indexing of the e is 1. So indexing of the h is 0, index of the e is 1, index of the l is 2, another l is 3, and o is 4. Here we are calling the string with indexing. We are going to print the word with indexing, and indexing is 1. After that we are going to print x value. So x first index character. The character is e is going to print. Let's consider one more example. Y is equal to word 2. So this is the word 2. Word 2 square bracket of 0. So within a square bracket we are calling 0. So 0 here. So this is the I is the string. So 0 h is 0 index and I is first index. After that we are going to print y. So Python interpreter is going to print h value. Here the first character of the word 1 is extracted. So let's consider one more example. So here the fruit is banana. So here index is, the first character index is 1, second character index is, so first character index is 0, second character index is 1, third character index is 2, fourth one is 3, fifth one is 4, and last one is 5th. So here fruit is equal to banana. So banana we enclose it with a single quote. The type of this is string. So after that, so letter is equal to fruit, square bracket 1. So we are calling first, we are calling indexing, the first indexing in the sense the second character of the string, so if you are going to print the letter, so letter a character, so a is going to print. Python supports a negative indexing of a string starting from the end of the string. So for example, you take s is equal to hello world. So hello world is the string. Hello world is the string. So the characters are H, E, L, L, O, space, W, O, R, L and D. So here negative indexing are the last character is last character we are starting with -1, so this is the -1. If the d indexing is -1, l indexing is -2, -3, -4, -5, and space index is -6, -7, -8, and h indexing is -11. So let's consider one specific example. So here the characters can be extracted by using negative index also. So here the variable, so let's consider var is equal to hello world. So hello world. After that we are going to print variable -1. The variable print of variable within a square bracket we are calling indexing. The index number is -1, the here the interpreter is going to print d, the -1, this is a -1, the indexing is -1 and character is d, the character is going to print. So print of variable -4, square bracket, within the square bracket we return -4. The -4 is the index of the O character. So here O is going to print. Whenever the string is too big to remember the list of positive index, one can use the negative index to extract the character at the end of the string. So let's consider one more example. Here fruit is equal to banana and this is the positive indexing. So here x is equal to -3, x is equal to 3 we assign to x. After that, so variable is w is equal to fruit, so this is the square bracket, so within the square bracket we return x minus 1. So here x is 3, -1, so resulting of this is 2, so here we are going to print w. So w our index value is 2, so 2 is going to print the 2 is the index and character is n, so n is going to print here. So if you call print -1, a is going to print, so print -2, n is going to print. This is the negative indexing. This is another type of extracting the values.
Let's execute these things in interpreter. So for example, s is equal to hello space word. So here hello word is assigned to variable s. So here hello world we enclosed with double quotes. So type of the s is string now. So here the class is string. So we know that, so we can extract the string by using index value. So here the in positive index, this is the 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So these are the indexing values. So starting with the starting value is 0, 0. So if you want to extract the individual character, so just to type variable name. So here variable is s. Within a square bracket we have to specify the index number. For example, index value is 0, 0. So it's going to print h. So h, this is the h value, h index is 0. So again s of s square bracket 1, 1. So it's going to print e. So e index value is 1. So similarly next index value is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5th, this is 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here the space index value is 5. So for example, you take s of 5, it's going to print space, it's going to print space. s of 10, it's going to print d. So d index value is 10. So similarly for negative indexing, so in negative indexing, so this is the starting value, d is -1, this is -2, -3, -4, -5, this is -5 and -6, -7, -8, -9, -10 and -11. So s of -1, s of -1, s of -1, it's going to print d value. So the d negative indexing is -1. So just you enter here, so it's going to print d. So s of -6, so it's going to print space. So s of -11, so it's going to print h. So h negative indexing is -11. So we can extract the string by using positive indexing or negative indexing. The positive indexing is starting with 0, 0 and negative indexing is starting with -1.
Now we will see the len function. There is a built-in function len that gives us the length of the string. A function is some store the code that we use. A function takes some input and produces an output. So for example, so here this is the len function, len of the here input is banana. So banana we enclose it with a single quote. The class is string. So input is string. So here function is len. The output of the len function 6. So number of characters in the strings are 6. So this is the first one, a, b, a is the second one, n is the third one, and again a is the fourth one, n is the fifth one, a is the sixth one. So number of characters are 6. So here fruit is equal to banana. So banana is stored here, stored in variable, and variable is name it as fruit. After that we are going to print len of fruit. So here we get the length of the string, So len function is the generic function and this is the default code. So user no need to write the code. This is one of the inbuilt function in Python. So just you declare len function. So if you give the input, so output is the length of the input strings. Let's try this in interpreter.
So for example, you take fruit is equal to banana. Banana, enter. So here we have to find out the lengths of the strings. So that's what we are calling. So we are going to print length, print of, and function is length, and we have to print length of the strings, length of the string. So here string is banana, so banana is stored in variable, stored in variable, and variable name is fruit. So here we are going to call fruit. Now you enter, so it will give the length. So length is 6. So this is the first one, second, third one, 4, fifth, and 6. Otherwise directly you call the function len of fruits, len of fruit. So it will give the length value. So let's consider one more example. S is equal to allow word, allow space word. So if you print this, so S is equal to allow word, this to call the function len of s, so it gives the length of the function. So here, so this is the first character, first one, this is second, third, fourth, fifth, listen, fifth, and this is sixth. Space is in Python interpreter is consider space as one character. This is sixth one, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So total length of this string is 10.
Now we will look into traversal through a string with a loop. Extracting every character of a string one at a time and then performing some action on that character is known as traversal. A string can be traversed either using a while loop or using for loop in different ways. For example, so let's consider one for loop. So here the string is equal to allow. So allow we assign to string st. St is the variable name. By using assignment operator, we assign allow to string st. After that, we declare one loop condition. So loop is for loop for I is the variable in string st, and this is the colon is the syntax. After that, so we are going to print I. Print I, end value is /t. So /t is extract the each word. So output, this is the output, allow with space e l l o. So above example, in this example, the for loop is iterated for the first to last character. So here h is the first character and last character is o, character of the string. That is, in every iteration, the counter variable I takes the value. In case of first iteration, the I value is h. So second iteration, I value is e. And last iteration, I value is o. So it will take h, e, l, l and o. The loop is terminates when no characters is left in the string. So after that, after every iteration, we are going to print the value. So h, e, l, l and o. So after all iteration, the loop is going to terminate it. Let's consider one more example. So here we are using while loop. So string st is equal to allow. So allow is the string. So we assign to variable name is st. So by using assignment operator, we assigned string to variable, and variable we name it as st. After that, we are going to initialize I is equal to 0. So I is the loop variable. So if you want to use the while loop, we have to take care three things: the initialization, computation, and updation. So before declaring loop condition, we initialize the value, loop variable value I is equal to 0. After that, we declare while I less than len of string. So this is the inbuilt function length. So this function will give the length of the string. So len of st. So st string is allow. After that, we are going to print print of st square bracket I. So I is the variable name. The condition is loop variable name. So condition is I less than length. So after that, we are going to update the variable name. I plus equal to 1. I is equal to I plus 1. So this is going to update the loop variable. So the output is hello. So in this example, the variable I is initialized to 0, and it is iterated till the length of the string. In every iteration, the value of the I is incremented by 1, and the character in a string is extracted by using I as a indexing. So here we declare inbuilt function length. So here we are going to extract it by using indexing. So here this h indexing is 0, index value is 0, e is 1, l is 2, and again next one is 3, and this is 4. This is the indexing value. So here we declare s of within a square bracket, we declare I. So this is indicate we are going to extract the value by index values. So the output is hello.
These are some references. Thank you.